did you? I thought you were waiting till we moved. Are you just gonna let it go? You do know you started it, right?
Are you being funny?
Me?
No, him.
Oh, I was like, I'm always funny.
The lady who was waiting.
That's definitely going in the vlog.
The lady at the bank said we were funny.
So we're just
dancing earlier?
we're just driving. There was no dancing. We're just driving out
I was
to.
dancing in the drive-thru.
I
was
have
like,
video
singing,
of
this
it.
is me.
I have video of it.
I was mouthing it and I was dancing.
No, she did not see you, but she thought we were funny.
Well, they could. She probably couldn't see you through those windows because they're really dark.
They are dark in there.
We're driving out to my mom and dad's to go over some songs. I think we're going to sing together this weekend. So, had a good weekend with Allegiance this past weekend. That was fun. It was good to sing with the guys again. Had a couple of great concerts, a couple of great churches up in Indiana and Illinois, but they were really close together. So that was fun. Good to sing with those guys again. Got home about, what time did I get home?
Like
1:30?
1:30. We were watching The Office.
We got home about 1:30. I'd forgotten my house keys, which was awesome. So thankfully the girls were still awake because, you know, they're homeschooled, so they can stay up all night. And now we had to run.
That's not true. I brought my schoolwork, so don't worry. And it was Sunday, so yeah.
So we are now going out to my mom and dad so we can run over some songs and figure out what we're going to do this weekend. We're just going to be close to home, just seeing what we can do. So head out to mom and dad's. Maybe we'll film some of that and throw that in here too. We'll give Katie the camera and let her be the camera person for that. So we'll show you some of that in just a little bit. Because that's why it goes. Now try my soul. Try my soul. Try my soul. Well, my life is like a window to my soul. We'll take a look, it's an open book, in every word you wrote. Lord, you know me better than I know myself. So before it's read by anybody else, you know, yeah. Try my soul, try my soul. See if there be any wicked way, and then make me whole. Search me, cleanse me through and through.
Are you just following me?
Mm-hmm.
No, don't just follow me. Why can't you be in it?
Well, we are back from mom and dad's, and we had a good time, but we ran through some songs to see what they can do, and they're a little nervous. It's understandable. My dad has sung his whole life, and when he moved down to Tennessee from Michigan, he and my mom had sung with my uncle and my aunt for a lot of years, and they had to obviously stop when they moved to Tennessee, and they moved almost 13 years ago. And when they moved, Dad joined a quartet called Commonwealth Quartet, Southern Gospel Quartet, and Dad sang baritone and was with them for 10 years, over 10 years. And in that time, my dad had open heart surgery. He had suffered a stroke. And he battled right through it. But then about a year and a half ago, he started to miss dates because they had some, thank you, Allison. They had some, he was getting tired. He was in the hospital a couple of times. And so Dad made the very tough decision to come off the road. And it was tough for him. Loves to sing, great singer. My dad's my favorite singer of all time. Full stop, bar none. And Dad is amazing. And it was hard for him to stop, and he hasn't sung for about a year. And so when I told him that this weekend, I had an open weekend, and you know, when you start something new, it's always a good idea to try to find ways to take baby steps before you take bigger steps. And so we called a great church in our area, and they didn't hesitate. They offered to let us come on Sunday night, which was really cool. So we're coming this Sunday night to a church in Carthage, Tennessee, and we're going to be there. And I asked Mom and Dad if they'd go for moral support and to kind of sing with me a little bit, which is cool, because because I think when I can, I want them to be a part of the narrative that I have, because I'm going to talk a lot about dealing with ADHD and how it shaped my life. And I've said that before in the blog, so I don't need to go back over that. But Mom and Dad are really going to be a part of that, and I'm thankful that they're going to be a part on stage, and they're going to sing with me and maybe share their, hopefully, well, maybe they're not going to share their stories about me, because that could get sketchy, but they're going to be there. It's going to be fun. And so we ran over some songs.
Like you ended up in jail or something.
Oh, no. I didn't end up in jail or anything, but parents nowadays have a lot more lenient view on how to discipline their children than my parents did. And so, forgive the really crazy camera work here, but we almost forgot to get all this together, so that it's kind of late and we're just trying to wrap this up. So it is what?
It is 2 minutes to 11.
2 minutes to 11. I got in last night at 1:30 from traveling. I know. And so I didn't go to sleep till almost 4. And so then I got up at 7:30 and had some stuff I needed to get done. And then it was just a crazy day of running. My buddy Casey brought some furniture back from Indiana in our trailer, so we went and helped them move that. So that's what we did. And then we went to Mom and Dad's. And so we had a really kind of just run day. Great singing with Mom and Dad, though. I think it's going to be great this weekend. Had some friends write me and encourage me, and I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot. Because even though I'm confident, it's always good to hear that people believe in what you're doing. Especially when my daughter's sitting there over the corner of the camera, staring at me like I'm a total bozo. Is this more of a conversational, relaxed tone than the quote stage voice? Because I feel like it is, but I also feel like it's a lot more low energy. So what do you think?
I prefer the low energy.
This right here, you like that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more casual.
Yeah, the girls said that in my other videos that I had more of what they call my stage voice, whatever that means. And I told them because of the ADHD, I have to concentrate very hard on what I'm saying and try to have a little energy. And they said, when I talk like this, that it sounds more like I'm on stage or that I was on, it's probably more do you think it's more my radio voice though than stage voice? But you probably don't remember hearing me on the radio.
No.
See, I was a DJ in Toledo for 4.5 years.
You know what you could share with them? You could share with them or do you want to say that for another day, our little...
Your sound clips?
Yeah.
Let's do that when you and Katie are both in here, because that'll be fun.
Okay.
When the girls were little and I was on the radio, I was the morning guy at a radio station in the Toledo area, and had to get up at 4:30 every morning. It was crazy. I did not sleep for 4 years. It was crazy. I loved it. I loved the people of Toledo. I loved the area. Well, I don't like the north as well as the south in terms of climate and everything else. But the people in that area were fantastic, and they supported the station. It was a great time, and the girls were little. They really enjoyed it. And when they were there, they'd come in and record liners, we call them, where you'd say the station ID, which are the call letters and the city of origin, and then they'd give the tagline for the station, and I got them doing it. Katie was like 3 or 4 years old.
She has like a little pipsqueak voice.
And she had such a little voice, and Katie had just the slightest of speech impediments. She had to go to speech therapy, and everything. It was so cute. The girls were so cute when they do the liners, and the people loved it. So that's what Allie was talking about, because I have all those saved on my computer, and so we'll play those for you one day. One day you'll hear the girls doing the liners for the radio station. So that's what they said. That's a long. See, that's an ADHD way around my my radio voice. So that's probably more my radio voice. But we're gonna show a couple of clips of me playing with Mom and Dad and singing, and then we'll play that. I look very short.
They didn't practice. They just...
Yeah, tomorrow's the practice. So we'll film a little more of the practice. It was just kind of... And maybe even while I'm talking here, I'll show the clip and not really play it, the audio, because we were just kind of seeing if the keys would work, if any were too high or anything like that. So it wasn't really practice.
But I don't think they knew.
Come around here because...
Ow.
Okay, you're good.
I don't think they knew that they were getting filmed. So when they see this, That could be a big surprise.
Probably. And then I'm going to get in trouble like I did when I was little. So that'll work. So I'm probably showing the clips even now while we're doing this. That'll make it a little faster because this is going on almost 8 minutes. Just this rambling.
But the clip this morning was not very long.
No, it was pretty short. So, guys, check tomorrow. We're going to film the practice tomorrow.
I don't know if I'm going to be there for that, though.
I'll try to remember.
You guys might not be able to see us.
You know what? I'll try to remember to pack one of our tripods so I can just let it run.
Okay. You might want to do it also secretly so they don't see it either. Grandma and Papa could get insecure.
Well, what if they watch this? What if they watch this before I get over there? Because I'm gonna upload it tonight.
Well, Papa might, because he was watching it on Facebook. But Grandma, we played all of the videos this morning or this afternoon for my grandma because she hadn't seen that, and so she got to see me taking the photos and what else? What else was up there? Oh, the room tour.
The room tour that was on there. Yeah.
She got to see the room tour. I think that was it that we were at.
And of course, they were curious why certain things were not in the room that they thought should be in the room.
And they had some helpful things to say about what you could do, what you couldn't do, what you should put away.
What I should put away.
Or what you should put covers on that even.
And just so you know, as soon as this video's done, Dad, I'm gonna cover it because I totally forgot till right now. So I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna cover up the microphone, and then we'll be back tomorrow with actually rehearsing with Mom and Dad. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.